What's up, my black people? Reporting live from my garage. Anyway, I wanted to talk about this Kyrie Erving thing. Yeah, you know me. Here I come with it. Um, I expect Kyrie Erving to retire here within the next day or two because I don't see him uh, jeopardizing his character to be buck broken, is what it's called. I don't see him doing that. Um, all because he made a post. I might add, Jeff Bezos is still selling the documentary on Amazon.com. No one is making him apologize. No one is making him do anything that they're putting Kyrie through. So that lets you know this is not about what Kanye. I mean, Kanye did say so also, but this is not about what Kyrie said. This is more about the awakening of the African American people in America and the prophecy being fulfilled in which they can't stop. Me personally, I'll be boycotting the NBA. But I'm only one person, but still. Kyrie's 30 years old and his talent is out of this world, but he unfortunately won't probably be playing in the NBA anymore because I don't see him sitting down with the so-called Jewish community to be taught their history when he knows their history. And it's sad because Ronald Dalton, the maker of the documentary and the book, Hebrews to Negros, has not been debated on these issues or facts. No one will debate him. No one. He hasn't been proven wrong. The documentary, for that matter, hasn't been proven wrong in over 2,000 years. 2,000 years, it has not been proven wrong. As a matter of fact, it's been proven right. But they don't want us to know that. It's time to wake up, black people. It really is time to wake up. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because me personally, I feel like once the truth is known, then it can no longer be said that Jesus is returning to save everyone. Throughout history, Jesus, which is known by another name, too holy to say, came back every time for the Hebrew people. And the prophecy will be fulfilled, I believe. Even Hitler said the day that America finds out that they have captured and enslaved God's jewels, his jewelry, the joke will be on them. And World War III will start when the black people in America understand who they are. Kyrie is just the start. I can't believe what LeBron James did, what he came out and said, seeming to be brainwashed. But if anything, the documentary proves everything that they're saying would happen. If you're black, you're famous, and you come out and you proclaim that you are that you are of Hebrew descent, they come after your money. If that doesn't work, they come after your character. If that doesn't work, they try and make you seem as if you're anti-Semitic. And the definition of anti-Semitic, man, I looked that up. That is just ridiculous. Uh, if you say a Jewish person owns Disney, you're being anti-Semitic. If you say your lawyer's Jewish, you're anti-Semitic. There's so many laws around protecting these people. Uh, and the way that they're making such a big deal out of it should let anyone know the truth about what's going on. They're fighting too hard to try and break Kyrie right in front of us. And no one wants to stand up for him. They didn't stand up for Colin Kaepernick, so I don't see them standing up for Kyrie. But it's like as if the athletes don't understand how much power they actually have. Because if all the NBA players, African American players, were to say, we're not playing basketball because of what you're about to do to Kyrie Erving, I guarantee you they would backpedal fast. See, there's so many black athletes in football and basketball, like these major sports. They didn't stand for Colin. They made enough. They made some noise. Got the NFL commissioner or whatever to apologize to the athletes and his insensitivities and so forth. But what was that? Um, so I say, I mean, they've exploited black people forever. Since the moment we came here, we've been exploited. And now they want to break Kyrie Irving for making a post about a documentary that is based on truth. If I was Kyrie Irving, I would sue uh, the NBA. But we know who lawyers, what power structure runs that, and what power structure runs the NBA, the NFL, movies, entertainment industry, you name it. We know what power structure runs that. Uh, Me personally, I say, there's so many things in the Bible that can't be disputed. Uh, Jesus's feet. Oh man. Uh, Burning brass, the color of burning brass. I mean, that means that the man's body was that way also. His hair was wool, white as snow, eyes burning as if they were on fire. And Jesus said, remember everything that they do to you, they did to me first. Well, they whooped Jesus with whips. They did that to the African American people as well. They made him wear crowns, a crown of thorns, made him carry his own cross, threw things at him, stabbed him. I'm telling you, man. And he said the truth would return one day and it wouldn't be silenced. Is that this day? Is that coming soon? I mean, with everything Russia's doing, with Ukraine, America, they're threatening nuclear wars. I mean, and here in America, uh, seems to be like African American people are waking up to who they are and their heritage and where they're really from. And uh, Hitler said the day that happens, World War III would start. Well, everything seems to be lining up, people. I mean, in my opinion, it just seems to be lining up. There's rumors of war. It's it's just amazing to me that they're trying to hide the truth so bad. Like they're trying to hide the truth so bad. Um, all that stuff Geno Jenkins was saying, that's just bogus. He's an Uncle Tom. I'm sorry, he's an Uncle Tom. Uh, and I do have a question. If anyone out there can answer this question, comment below. Please feel free to comment. My question is, Uh, when Jesus was performing all of his miracles, telling Lazarus to come out of the tomb, curing the blind, so forth. What was going on in China at that time? What was going on in America at that time? Did Americans even know that Jesus had returned? Or the so called people, whoever they were in America at that time? All these things took place in the Middle East, not in America. Uh, England. What was going on in England? So called, whatever Canada was called at that time. Because it would seem to me that Jesus came for the sins of his people, not the sins of the world. Uh, Maybe I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm more than welcome to be corrected on that. Uh, but yeah, let me know what you think.